The man in the mirror's reflection. This happened to me when I was living in a rental house during college, and it's something I still can't logically explain. The house itself was a bit creaky, as most old rentals are, but nothing seemed overtly creepy about it. My bedroom had a large, ornate mirror on one of the walls, a built-in piece that looked like it had been there for decades. I didn't think much of it, just another piece of the house's character. I remember one night I was getting ready for bed. I had just turned off the main lights and was standing in front of the mirror, brushing my teeth in the dim light of my bedside lamp. As I looked at my reflection, I saw something in the background over my shoulder. It wasn't clear, just a shadowy figure standing in the doorway of my room. My heart leapt into my throat. I knew I was alone. My roommates were out for the night. I spun around immediately, my toothbrush still in my hand. Nothing, just the empty doorway leading into the dark hallway. I shook my head, thinking I was just tired or my eyes were playing tricks on me. I turned back to the mirror, my reflection staring back. And there it was again, clearer this time. A tall, thin man, dressed in what looked like old-fashioned clothes, standing in the doorway, his back to me. He wasn't looking at me in the mirror, he was just standing there, observing the room. My breath hitched in my throat. I could feel the hair standing up on my arms. I forced myself to turn around again, slowly this time, dreading what I might see. Still nothing. The doorway was empty, the hallway dark. It was like he only existed in the mirror's reflection. I was terrified, but also oddly fixated. I kept turning between the empty doorway and the mirror, each time seeing the man in the reflection, and each time finding the actual doorway empty. His presence in the mirror felt so real, so solid, yet he was utterly absent from the physical space. There was no mistaking him for a trick of light or shadow. He was clearly defined, a dark silhouette against the dimly lit room in the mirror. Finally, after what felt like an eternity but was probably only a minute or two, I mustered the courage to just close my eyes, turn away from the mirror, and practically stumble into my bed. I pulled the covers over my head and stayed there, trembling, until the first rays of dawn. I didn't dare look at the mirror again until the sun was fully up. I moved out of that house a few months later, and to this day, I can't look into a large mirror in a dimly lit room without a shiver going down my spine. I often wonder who that man was, and why he chose to manifest only in the reflection. It makes me question what else might be lingering just beyond our perception, only visible through certain lenses.